Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Now, look, this video is about Karson Bleu. Now, y'all, I did a video about Karson Bleu a few months back. I think about 6 months ago, anywhere between 6 and 8 months ago, talking about how she is the top salesperson at Mercedes-Benz of Huntsville, or she's one of the top salespeople. Like, she's selling Mercedes-Benzes left and right out there in Huntsville. Now, I'm thinking about calling her myself to get one and maybe have it shipped, because she said you don't have to be in Huntsville to look her up and her to work out a deal for you. So, yeah. And Karson Bleu is also a native Detroiter. So, she might hook a girl up. But anywho, this video, and I also follow her on Instagram. So, ever since way back when she pretty much let the cat out the bag as to what Martell was trying to get Dum Dum to do, and if it had not been for Karson, in my opinion, telling that girl being Coleslaw, if it had not been for Karson Bleu telling that girl, you better think twice before you do that, because if you do that, that's a crime. That's a crime, girl. Like, you better get him to do that ish himself. If that's what he wants and that's what he wants done, you better get him to do that himself, or get somebody else to do it, because that's a crime. You'll get in major trouble for that. Even gave her the name of the crime. Like, girl, that's considered revenge P. Like, girl, like, what are you doing? So yeah, she would have did it. She would have done it if that girl Karson Bleu had not opened her eyes to that. Okay, I don't care what nobody say. But anywho, because I follow Karson on Instagram, I came across her talking about how, is it her or is celebrities the new weird people? And yes, she's right. I agree. Some of these not all, but some of these celebrities are really, really weird, like weird people in general, and do weird things. Like, we all have heard throughout these internet streets how, and we don't know if it's true. But we've heard about the mansion parties and all the stuff that go on at these parties. Hence why your boy Diddy is in trouble right here, right now, why he's locked up right now as we speak, because of these weird, outlandish parties, that's filled with, that thing that starts with S that ends with X, and the thing that starts with D that ends in G. All those things going on at these parties, along with Satanism and just all kinds of weird things. Okay, so she is correct in that some of these celebrities are weird people. Now, Rick Ross, the rapper, decided to get in her comments like, are you following Karson? I mean, is he following Karson Bleu? Or, is he just scrolling the internet and just happened to come across her saying that? And, I don't know. Karson could have came up in his For You page. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you took the time out of your busy rap life. He's supposed to be this big gangster rapper type dude. You took the time to get in her comments, because she was going on and on talking about how some celebrities are weird. And, you could check out her Instagram. You can check out her Instagram and see, look at that post. I didn't post it. I didn't make a clip of it because, I don't want nobody tagging me saying I'm using their content from their Instagram or whatever. I learned my lesson the hard way when I copied something from not copied, but when I used a small clip of Letitia. And so I'm not going to do that no more, okay? But so yeah, she was rambling on talking about how certain celebrities, or celebrities in general, not all, but some, are weird folks. And Rick Ross, which now he has his Instagram name called Rich Forever, he commented on her post, and this was about 2 days ago. He said, talking on that phone in that booth might have you let go. Like, he completely doesn't know how to talk. He doesn't have proper grammar. He used the word might that should have been might. He used mite, like an actual mite, like an insect or a bug. Okay? So, grammar and stuff is not these people's first language, okay? These dumb rappers, okay? So, yeah. He said, talking on that phone in that booth might have you let go, instead of saying might get you let go. He said might have you let go. Okay. Anyway, so he said that. And she replied back to him, which was surprising. She surprised me by actually getting back with him. She didn't use a bunch of profanity on all this and that. She kept it real classy. She said, this is the weird ish I'm talking about. Since when do celebrities care about opinions of regular people? First of all, the owner and GM follows me. I'm good, love. Secondly, we can have opinions. This is America. Lastly, I'm not talking about anyone specific or any specific information. You are trying to scare these sheep into talking. You are trying to scare these sheep into thinking all celebrities have power. You can't get me fired. I don't even follow you or know anything about you other than 50 Cent bullies you. She said, other than 50 Cent bullies y'all. Beat it. Nobody is losing their job for saying you celebrities don't have a wow factor anymore. Regular civilians have Mercedes daily. That's why I'm the top salesperson here. Now that's funny, right? That is funny. She said, I don't know you. I don't know anything about you. All I know is that 50 Cent bullies y'all. And I guess she mean 50 Cent just be randomly bullying, Well, I won't say bullying, because I don't know if he's bullying, like, I don't know. I just think he's just like, people say trolling. Now I'll say trolling. I don't know which one is better than the other. I'm not saying which one, is better than the other. I'm just saying I like to say trolling over bullying, because I don't know that these people are scared of him or not or whatever. But he has no problem with definitely speaking his mind about random people on random subjects all the time. So, but, that's what Karson says. Karson says, all I know is that y'all be getting bullied by 50. That's all I really know about your ass. I don't really know your music or nothing. Which, of course, we know she does, right? But that's how she played him, and that's what the hell he gets. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I thought this was so cute, because she really got back with him really nice, nasty, without really going into using profanity and getting really raunchy with it. So, yeah, I like that. I appreciated that. And, what do you guys think about Rick Ross actually taking the time to comment on Karson Bleu's Instagram video? I'm agreeing with her. That's weird. This is exactly this ish she's talking about. You just randomly see her and randomly takes the time to comment. Like, you ain't got nothing else better to do? Wow. That's a trip. You guys drop down in the comments. Tell me what you think. I do talk back. Please like the video, subscribe, hit your notifications, and until next time, guys, ciao.